Okay, now in the last session, I discussed with the data notation and with cache sp append version for related to the cache. When you change any something in the file, then value will change, and if you not change any something, then value will not change. Okay, related this stuff in the last session. Now we'll discuss. Then run this page and open the account, insert the account, sign up. Okay, so I create this page on here. If you change something design more good, then you can do on here. Like this line you can remove. And on here, this is a button. This is button on here. You can add the BR. BR means new line. And this thing's on here. Now run. We can add the menu on here for the login purpose. Go to the layout page on here and add the one link on here. For the link, account, controller name account, and page name is sign up. Okay, and sign up. Okay, now run. I add one link in the menu. Okay, this sign up is coming on here. Then click on here. Okay, then page is coming. Sign up. On here we have name, email, password, confirm password, gender. Okay, now we can create. Okay, then you can see on here. Please enter name. Please enter email. Please enter password. Please enter confirm password. Gender is required. Okay, so this validation comes from the data notation, so from the server side. Okay, and now on here sign up. Okay, we have if model state dot is valid. Okay, now add the debugger on here. Okay, add debugger on here. Now again run. Now see, click sign up and enter on here, like on here Pawan, and mail ID we suppose to enter. I am only this mail ID I am entering. Then check this, accept this mail ID, because on here not add any related to mail ID. I'm not valid any. Okay, only required field on validation on here. Not add only like email validation. Okay, so simply I am adding on here required enter email. Then I add at gmail.com, and we are passing password on here 123. So it is saying password must be minimum 8 character, include upper, lower, and special character. Okay, so I enter on here pass @123. Okay, now is good, because on here special character, also number, also one is letter is caps and small. Okay, now its password is showing on here. So we can add on here one HTML uh, password SPNet and type is equal to password. Okay, because password showing on there, because always password is dot 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 something. Okay, so you can add on here type password. Okay, through this password will not show, only dot dot point will show on there. Okay, password type is equal to password. Okay, now enter gmail.com, then enter p. Okay, pass @123. Now you can see dot 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 is coming when I add on here type is equal to password. Through this dot dot is coming. Okay, and confirm password pass. Okay, now it is a confirm password. Is both is same. If both not same, then is a message coming confirm password does not match. Now enter match on here. Now gender male. Now create. Now go on here. Now you can see on here data. Okay, so you can here confirm password 123 email, this email, gender male, name Pawan, password this. Okay, we have two value on here. Okay, two properties on here. Okay, suppose that you are checking on there, but on here no need to confirm password, because confirm password is used for the only in the browser side if your both password is correct or not. What is coming does not issue. Okay, now on here we check the data. Just on over here. On here you can see all the data. Go to the quick watch. Okay. Now you can see on your model state. Model state is valid true because all data is coming and validation true. Okay. On here you can see uh, zero index key value. Okay. Always data come in the model state key value pair. We have keys name and inside name value are the value on here. Value is this. Okay. Raw value Pawan. Okay, and the same things in the second array. Second, okay, on your email key value is this value. Okay, and same things in the gender password confirm all that things key value pair data is coming on here key value pair. Okay, suppose that this data is valid, means model state that is valid true. Suppose that I remove one validation. Suppose only uh, just 1 second, I submit these things. Sign up, test. Pawan, gmail.com. Okay, pass 2 3, pass 1 2 3. Okay, I'm not entering the gender something. Then it is required. Okay, value is required on here because all field required on here. Suppose I remove the validation on the gender. Then check. Sign up, test. user. Okay, once I create again is coming because gender field is required, but I remove this validation on here. Sign up. Okay, this validation come from here. Okay, again. Okay. And here age of validation and what okay. This post page is not posting. So this is required field on here. Yes, I am click on here. Sign up. And here sign up SPX. This is validation for this and G enter@gmail.com. Okay. P 123 P. Okay. This is all field is mandatory on here. Field is mandatory. Gender Okay, this is not posting without the validation. So okay, on here we need to pass all data on here. One thing on here I am showing on here. Uh, we have this model. Okay, name and email. Okay, then we are posting from on here. Then how to data match which data you are passing from here. So on here this sp4. Okay, this is a tag helper. This is a tag helper. Okay, in the sp4 this is a tag helper password. Okay, this property match with this on here. Just go the browser, spectral element. Okay, now you can see on here. Okay, this is a post method. Okay, account sign up, account controller sign up, and method is post. And on here you can see this is a required and name on here we have two field on here, name and id. Name and id, this property match with this property, this model. Name, email. On here you can say this property name uh, with the tag helper sp4. With the sp4 this value match from here to model. This value match through this we, on here it set the value, and when you submit button, then data is set on this model sp tag helper. This is a sp tag helper sp4 sp4. Okay, also this is also the tag helper sp validation summary. Suppose that ki uh, we are a model read only. Okay, uh, for the summarization error in the top, for that we use the sp validation summary. Okay, and line by line you want to show the error, then you can add one by one. And you can want to show summarization error, then sp validation summary tag helper. This all is tag helper. Okay, this color is a tag helper. Okay, for the redirection this sp action for the for the redirection. Okay, so this is a data notation for this account controller when you sign up. And after sign up you can do something, you want to redirect to another page. Okay, so okay, suppose it is success, then you can return a direct to action. On here we have parameter. One is action, the second is a controller. One is action, second is controller. Okay, so first controller action name is index, and the second is controller name is home. Okay, so it will redirect to the home page, home index page. Then you submit, then auto reload. One here we check hello .com. Now create. Now you can check on here this valid because I send the all properties on here, and they redirect to the home controller index page. Sign up, click. Now you can check on here. This is a home controller. command home control. Through this redirect to action name and controller name. Okay. Okay. This thing on here, you have confusion any?
Mm, no, I will go through the recording again.
Okay. Now again, I tell you, you have any confusion. Suppose on
No.
here I have do one on here sign up. Okay, sign up. We have validation. This is a validation. Okay, require validation. And after that we have sign up. If I all field is valid, then is this is true. Okay, and this is a tag helper. Okay, this is a tag helper sp for. Okay, and this name match with this name, this property through the tag helper, this name. Okay, through this name match this value from model and set value in the model from this tag helper sp for name, sp for email. Okay, and
Okay.
then true, then redirect to the home index page. This is a method. Okay, this spnet core method redirect to action from one page to another page. For that purpose, we use the redirect to action page method. On here, but first parameter is index action. Second parameter is a controller. You can see on here. This is you can see action name and controller name. Okay, so when you success, then redirect to the home page. These things I am doing on here. One is a validation.
Okay.
Second is a
Mm-hmm.
redirect to another page.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Now we'll talk about the on here again. Discuss state management. State management. These things. In the last session, maybe discuss this point. Last to last session, maybe. So on here, uh, we need to talk about the temp data, view bag, session, query string, hidden field, and view data. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields. Six okay, six things we will discuss. How to throw it. I will send data from one place to another place. So now first start with the bivec. Suppose, okay, suppose we have when you sign up. Okay, sign up, and when we sign up. Okay, then suppose on here when sign up we need to set some value. We need to set some value. Uh, Home index. Okay, we can do on here. On here, view dot wig dot. We have some property like success is equal to, or message. You can write on here message is equal to uh, sign up, sign up is successfully. Sign up is successful. Okay. So I copy this line and go to the home index page. Go to the home index page on here. Okay. And on here, @viewway dot message. Okay. Get value on here. Where message. Okay. Now done. And add the diver on here. Now error is coming. Okay. Error is coming, but when you go to the sign up page and word test and @gmail.com dot okay and password pass 123 pass 123 and mail. Okay. Now create one here. Now on here we can set the value. Okay, beware that message. Sign up is successfully. Now this move to the home controller index method. Okay, on here come on here this. Okay, now run. Now you can see on here value is null on here. So maybe some syntax issue is syntax error on here. Okay, so view big. View big dot message, because this is go from one controller action method to another controller. Okay, so this is not working because view being used for the view to controller. Okay, so but on here it is doing from one action method. We have account controller action method and on here home controller action method. Okay, view name. So this will not work on here. Just suppose comment this line. Now not is redirecting the different page. Just 1 second. Vivek dot message. The same page we want to show on here. Vivek dot message. Okay. Now Vivek and on here where message is equal to. Okay. Now on here we want to show message. On here h4 @message. Always on the view page, HTML page, always use the symbol for the dynamic value, because on here we always use on here Razor. Okay, symbol means Razor. This is a dynamic variable. Razor is used for the dynamic things. So now when check comment this line on it, these things. Okay, go to the sign up. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Mail. Now create. Okay. Okay. Value set on here. No. Value is not coming in here again. Pick it first. On up is successfully. Okay. This message is coming from the VBA. On here. This through this we cannot getting value. We're not getting value. This internet. Okay. Through this you can add the color. Color. Style. Color. Okay. So now you can see in here set value. Okay, Vivek. Then continue. Okay, now you can see the sign up is successfully. Okay, this message come from the Vivek. This message come from the Vivek. On here, we set the value on here, Vivek. Okay, and same things is for the view data. Also same things for the view data. But view data and temp data. View data is for the dictionary on here only change these things. So that this copy line and paste and on here syntax on here change like these things on here. Okay, so on here Vivek we have simple by these things, but on here we need to key value pair. Okay, this is a key and this is a value. Okay, so view data is work as a key value pair, but Vivek not work as a key value pair, only simple value. Okay, these things on here. This is a difference on view data and Vivek. This is a view data. Sorry, view data. Okay, and this view data get value on here. Same thing like this, say on here view data, and also you want to show on here same things like this. Copy and paste, cut. This is view data, and in here we have to change the color. Color name is this. Okay, throw the view data and view on here. If you want to add on here, then you can set value on here. If I set, then value is removed, not value set on here. So we need to direct set value on here. If you set on here, then through the variable we can use on here. Cos 1 to 3, 3. Okay. Now you can see view back and view data, both variable value set, then a check on here. Okay, now you can both message. One message for the view back, second message come from the view data. View data is a work as a key value pair, but view value simple. You can set the view back dot value and print on here. These things you can on here in the figure. Controller to view. Okay. Okay. Now you can see on here controller to view. Value come from controller to view. This is controller. On here we have set the value view back and view data, and you can get value on here in the view. In the view we are getting the value on here. Okay. Now we'll talk about the temp data. Okay. Now we'll talk about the temp data. In that scenario, when temp data used for the temp data on here now in the figure, temp data from one controller to another controller, one controller action method to another controller action method. For that use the temp data. Okay. So we have sign up, we have controller control action account controller. Inside the account controller we have sign up method. From the sign up we have send the value on here. We have send the value only from here temp data, and like we have add on here message. Okay, on here as a message sign up successfully. Okay, now comment this line now. So from here I send the this value temp data from one controller action method to another controller action method, from account controller action method to home controller index method. So we need to get value on here. On here, this is temp data on here. Now we'll check on where message is equal to at the rate. No need to iterate only because this is inside this at the rate regex syntax inside this. And yes, I check, and at the rate on here you can set on here like this syntax at the rate message. Now run. Sign up, password, now on here set the value on here. You can see key value pair. Okay, message successfully. Now go to the index page. Now come on here and run. Okay, now you can see on here temp data message sign up is successfully. Okay, so now run. Sign up is successfully. Message come on here. Okay, for the coloring you can add something like this. Coloring you can add on here. Add the right message and paste on here. Okay, so view data, temp data, and view wave. Temp data. Okay, when you talk about the controller to controller, in that case we use the temp data. In that case we are using temp data. From we will talk about the controller to view. In that case we are using the view back and view data. View data work for the dictionary, view back simple. Okay, and controller we will talk, then we will use temp data. Okay, this three you can understand. Temp data, view data. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you can understand temp data, view data.
Yes.
What is this temp data and view data?
That is a temporary data
Uh,
from
no,
control to controller.
correct. And view data.
Mm, I'm not sure. Sorry.
From controller to view. When send data from controller to view, in that case we use
Okay.
the view and view
Okay.
data. Okay.
Yeah.
In
Controller
that case,
server to client.
yeah, controller to view. In that case, we use
Yeah.
the view and view data. Go to the code on here, and that's on here. I show you again. On here, we have view and view data. Two
View
variable.
data.
I set value on here, and same value. This is controller action method. Okay. Inside this on here, view. On here, we have show the value. View dot message, view data, and this is a key value pair. View data is a key value pair. This is a key, and inside this come value is this is a value. Okay, this is a view and view data from
Okay.
here. This come from here. Okay, now after that we use the temp data. Temp data is for the controller to controller. So I set value on here temp
Okay.
data message and redirect to the home index, home controller index method. Okay, so home controller index method, here is index method. This on here we are setting get value temp data message. Inside the temp data message, get value on here, variable is message, and set value on here. This is a @ message. On here, data come from the temp data, from controller to controller.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Index to home. Yeah. Index home. Okay.
Any confusion on here?
No.
Can you repeat again?
Yeah. Temp data, it is a communication between the controller to controller.
Hmm.
Yeah. It will redirect to the index to home.
No indirect. Home controller index method.
It's
Home
okay.
controller index method.
Mm-hmm.
This redirect to this is a account controller. Inside the
Okay.
account controller, we have sign up action method. Okay.
Okay.
From controller to this controller, account controller. Move to home controller. Account controller, we have sign up method. Okay. This I show on the figure. You can on here one controller, second controller. Suppose that this is a account controller, this is a home controller. Okay. from account controller to home controller, how to send the value come through the temp data. Inside this, how to send, we have inside this controller means class. Inside we have the method name. Inside the method name we have sign up. Okay, account controller. So from the account controller sign up method, we have set value, set sign up is successfully set in the message temp data message. Okay, then redirect to the home controller. Home controller in this method. Okay, home controller in this method get value from on here through the resolve. Okay, this is resolve syntax. From here we get value from the temp data message and get value on the message and through the @ symbol in the application. Anywhere you can show the variable through the resolve, you can set the value because this is a dynamic, this is dynamic variable. Okay, through this we can do all things on here. Maybe. Understand or not understand?
Yeah, yeah, understood now.
Okay, now we'll talk about the session. This is a session. Okay, session is
Yeah.
work in the whole application. Whether in one controller you can set in the in anywhere you can access.
Okay.
Suppose I take on here. Suppose that this is a model. Okay, on here model I says JSON serializer dot serialize. On here we have model is okay. I want to set data in the session in the JSON format. So this is a library JSON serializer. Okay, JSON serializer we have inside the serializer is method. This is inbuilt. Okay, this is inbuilt class. This is a model on here, and this will set in the string like user str user. Okay, and now this str user set in the session come in the http constant inside http constant dot uh, session dot set string on here. Key is like user and value is this str user. Okay, through this two line we set value in the session. This is a model. Okay, this is a class model. On the class model we have all property data is coming on here. Through this JSON serializer, inside JSON serializer we have the serialize method. Through this we have set value in the this string, this is JSON data, and set in the session. This line session in anywhere you can get this value in the whole application. In the whole
Okay.
application you want to get value, suppose then go this line user and I want to access on here. I want to home index method. Inside the home controller index method index view we want to access now string str user is equal to constant dot session. Okay, this dot get string and what is the key on here, key is user. Okay, this is a user. Through this user and now what is the property we have, login view. We have login view. Okay, inside this model JSON serializer JSON. Okay. For that, we use the name specimen at the rate using system dot test dot JSON. We need to this name specimen here. JSON serializer dot deserialize deserialize and further what we need to deserialize str user. Okay. Now okay, this needs to be you understand the generic understand generic what is the generic. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You understand the generic?
Generic?
Yes.
Mm, mm, no. Yeah.
On here we are then you will not understand this syntax on here. JSON serializer dot
Yeah.
deserialize.
Mm-hmm.
This you can
Yeah,
pass on here.
understood. That is a method name, right?
No, this is a method name, but on here
That is method name.
less
Yeah.
than and greater than inside this we have pass
Message.
the no this
Value.
on here pass the class.
Okay.
We have passed in the class. So what is
Uh-huh.
this line? This line what is this line on here? We have the pass value on here string. Then why I passing this class? Why I passing this class? My question. Why I pass this class?
To go to that class.
No. Okay. You can on here you can definition converting null iteration formal. Okay. Next. Okay. On here
Is a
JSON.
model method name.
It means is saying convert JSON represent JSON value into the this value. Okay.
Yeah.
This value that you can understand this line convert the JSON element single
Yeah.
JSON value
Convert
into
the
the T
JSON
value.
element representing a single JSON value
Okay.
into a T value.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
on here
understood.
on here it is saying that JSON serializer dot deserialize T value. Okay. T value.
Yeah.
But on here come JSON value into T value. But this is a str JSON value. We want to convert into a T value. T value is this. T value this. User B model.
Okay. T value is the class
So
value.
on here we are
Okay.
using the typecasting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From JSON to object. Convert data from JSON to object. This is a class. On here class type property. Okay. But this is a JSON. Just like
Yeah.
debug, then again check how to understand these things. Okay, this value now getting on here index. So I will check on here. If not is equal to null. Can you understand this line? Why this line I made it? If condition why I add on here? String, okay, I not is equal to null. If not is equal to null, then on here get execute this line. Otherwise, outside, go outside.
Yes.
And that means on here other value is coming. Just add debugger on here. Again run. Okay, go to debugger. Okay, now take value. Session. Session, where is session? Session. Okay, now we check this session. Not equal to null. Okay, now you can see how to change this value. Actually, on here, go to the okay, go mouse over, and on here, and this okay. On here, you can see all things on here. Like we am getting on here session. Okay, session null. So that reason I check on here session not equal to null. Session not equal to null again. Error is coming. Session has not configured. So it's saying session has not configured for the application or request. So we need to configure this session things in the program.cs file. On here, we need to add session. On here, builder dot service dot add session. Okay, and I build this session, and also we need to after runtime we need to add this session. app dot use session. Okay, for the session purpose we need to configure some things on here. Program.cs file, builder.service.x session, and on here, okay, app.use session. We need to add these things on here. For the session related thing, we need to do in session related. For the temp data, view data, and view web, for no need anything to do. So now you can check on here. Session count 0. I will check this work. Okay, not working. So I will check on here session dot on here all the coming on here session greater than 0 dot I will check these things. Okay, that is error is coming on there. So now again error is coming on this line. Now check inside ONI. Okay, now create object on here. Go to sign up. Then P mail create. Okay, so now you can see on here this is JSON format. Okay, JSON serializes are serialized. Okay, this is a object on here. You can see confirm password, email, name, password. Okay, this is a in the model format, property format. You can see.
Yes.
Okay, this is a model format, property format. But when you convert in the JSON format, then this format data is coming in this format. Okay, this value I am saving in the string. This string set value in the session. Set value in the session. Now set value on here. Now check on here. Key user. Okay, and for the value. Value we need to check on here. Where is this value? Key. You can spend not showing value on here. Okay, so now go on here, index on a debugger. Now continue. Okay, now check on here, not original. Okay, not original. So content.session.get string from here I get the value. Okay, now you can see JSON data come. Okay, this JSON data. This JSON data convert from JSON to model. This is a model. This is a class. Okay, this is for the typecasting using the this JSON convert in this format. Serialize and deserialize. Serialize means convert from uh, serialize and deserialize. This is a typecasting. Okay, suppose they convert the object to JSON to object for that serialize and deserialize. Okay, so this is a JSON and convert in the this class user view model through the JSON serializer. This is a class. This is class from the system.test.json file from here. JSON serializer dot deserialize. This is a model, and on here we have this property. Okay, this property, this data comes from the session. Okay, now you can see on here all data coming on here. Any confusion on here? Tell me again. Can you repeat
Yeah.
or I repeat?
Uh, yeah, you can repeat.
Yeah. On here we have model. This model convert into JSON. Okay. This JSON data stored in the session on here. Okay. Now redirect to the another controller on here index method. And on here I'm checking this line only for the if session is available or not. Okay. This is a user. This is user key. This user key. key value pair. Okay, user session name. This is a session name. Okay, session name I am check on here. It exist or not? According we need to check. Session exist. Then this user value set on here. This user. Okay. If you anything you can add on here. ABCD 1 2 3 1 something you can add here. Now through this from the session get this key on in this str variable. This is a string on a string get value. Now this JSON convert into this model user b model and deserialize this data on here. So this data coming from there. Same format
Okay.
here from controller to controller data is coming through the session.
Okay.
Now you can understand.
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
Yeah. Yeah, I will do that later.
Not understand?
Not understanding. Yeah, I'm not understanding. I told you like from the basics, from the C sharp, I don't know, but you never explained me what are these section storages and what is a method, what are classes, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and
Means you need
yeah,
to understand the basic first. That
yeah,
means that
that's why.
means that means 5 6 classes 7 8 classes. You not understand multiple things.
No, like a theoretical part you are explaining, but I understood those, but
But
practically
that
these
is
are.
theoretical. When you develop any things, that theoretical is not you only understand. But when you go in the coding part, you cannot do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
Actually, in the company, you need to coding.
yeah.
So first understand the that is for that another course for me. We need to. Mhm.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay, can you stop recording?
yeah, yes.